Do you want to see how you can make $16.67 per minute by just reading words? In this video, I'm going to show you how for free. You don't need any skills or experience. You just need a computer, an internet connection, and a microphone. Also, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can make more money and create a passive stream of income, but you have to stay all the way to the end of this video. If you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification. You'll get notified every time I put another video up. Also, if you want to see my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the first link below this video. So, Linda Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer. What I'm talking about here is a site called voices.com, and I am going to show you in a few minutes how you can make some passive income with this. But what this site is, now this is a job site. I am going to show you another site in a minute that you do have to come and create an account for free. They're looking for people to do voiceovers where basically you're just reading words, and they give you the script and you read it. You have to apply for the jobs. You can see here that there's a place up here if somebody was looking for a voiceover. And if I come over here, just to give you an idea of how much money you can make with this, like 0 to 5 minutes, it's $100. But if you really wanted to crank this up for 60 minutes, $1,000. If I come over here on my calculator and I do 1,000 divided by 60, that's where the $16.67 is coming. That comes out to like $16.67 a minute. This is where you can actually make the most money. And what you want to do is you want to come create an account here. And once you get your account set up, you can see, you can come over here and search for jobs. These are jobs that are hiring, and you can get an idea of how much they're hiring. Now there's different languages here. You can sort by different filters, and you can also sort by languages and then apply the filters. But if you just, this is just a basic search that I did, but you can see they've got all different, and these are jobs that you do have to apply for. You will be asked to do an audition. This is a reputable company that's been around for a long time, but you can see the different hiring amounts. Like this one's $500 to $749, $100 to $249. This one's $2,000. This one I just went by. This particular one is $2,000 that they're looking for different jobs. And you want to, and I'll give you the 3 best types of jobs that you want to look for on here. One of them is audiobooks, and I'm going to talk a little bit more in a few minutes about audiobooks and how you can make passive income with it. Audiobooks is one. Another one is explainer videos, and then the third one are video games. You want to focus on those 3 because you can make the most money with it. They have different, you can select voice ages, you can put an age in here, you can put categories, there's all kind of filters. You can sort jobs out by voice match, or if I do by deadline, that's what I sort this out. But you can come on here and post these jobs. Now, you don't have any control over whether you're going to, if you submit for a job, whether you're going to get, if you're going to get assigned for it or not. But you can come and see here the kind of money. Most of the sites that I talk about on my channel, and many, if you're looking to make money online, work from home, a lot of them, like the survey sites and stuff, they pay $10 a survey. I mean, you can make some more serious money with this, but you can come and check out all these jobs and start applying for them after you've created your account. Now this is available in most countries, so depending on where you live, you can see, once you have your account, I just set up this account. I have not done any of these. This is not how I make income online, but you can come and start. You can see there's like 238 jobs right now that you could potentially apply for. And I started my profile, but I didn't finish it. If I could click over here, you definitely want to, you want to fill out this profile completely. And answer all your questions. It's going to increase your chances when you start applying for these different jobs on here. The more complete that you do your profile, the better chances you are that they will pick you. So this is one site. You can see some ideas of different markets and what they're paying, but you can use this as a guide by the minutes. But you can definitely make $1,000 for 60 minutes, and that does come out to $16.67 a minute. And this is the one site I wanted to show you. Now I want to show you another site called ACX, and there's this guy named Michael who he came and he did what I'm going to show you in a second. And you can see here, he made in 34 days, he collected $1,150, and he's under contract for another $225, and that comes out to, let me, if I do this, $1,150 plus $225. It's about $1,375 that he made off of this site. And if you come over here and you search titles accepting auditions, you want to click this. You can see there's over 2,400. These are different titles of. These are all audiobooks. Audiobooks really right now are just so big, and you can come through here if you want to start looking at different ones of these and pick some ones. And you basically have to submit to do an audition. If I click the compensation thing, I did that search on any, but you can see depending, and I'm going to show you in a second how you can turn this into passive income, but you can see unspecified, 50 to 100, 100 to 200. You can search out by, because this is by hour, and in a second I'm going to show you. You could do all of these if you want. I mean, I just did a general search, but the way that if you come back out here, you want to start, and what Michael did was, if you read this whole article that he did, this is on this guy Michael on this particular website. If you read his whole article, he'll tell you he just started submitting to, on this site, as many as he possibly could, because the more you submit, the better your chances are that you're going to get you'll get picked for one. And if I just pick one of these, they'll actually give you the script. Let me click this. I'm going to pick 100 to 200. And then I'm just going to pick this particular one. This is a painful story of a child abuse. And you can come down. If I wanted to audition, you would click this. You can learn more about submitting for auditions if you have questions. But what you would want to do is you want to download the audition script. Open this up. And you would actually be reading this, and I would, if I was doing this, I would, kind of go through the script before I actually started recording it, and then start reading it and record your audition, and then submit it to them so you can get considered to be paid. Because what happens is, and this is the piece here where you can make, let me get back to this. Come back here, where you can make some passive income doing a royalty share. Now you have the choice if you want to get paid by hour. If you want some immediate money now, then you want to go with the paid by hour. But if you like the idea of creating passive income, what happens if you do like the royalty share and do that, click on this. These are all royalty shares. What happens is, if they pick you, because these books end up going on sites like Audible and other sites that are producing and putting out audiobooks, every time with a royalty share somebody buys that book, because you actually did the audio, you're going to make money. You can be creating passive income with this for like years to come. I mean, if you want to do a combination of both, maybe you need some money right now. But I would do both of these sites, because the first one I showed you on voices.com, those are jobs you're applying for, and you can't control, you might have a job that might last a little bit and then can end. But this one, at least if you're submitting, I would start, if you're really serious, you want to be making some money, I'd start doing as many as I could every day and start submitting them into them, so you get accepted for these and you can start making money with this as soon as possible. But if you don't have any passive income, or maybe you've never had any passive income, it's basically, I call it passive residual income. You do the work once and you get paid for it over and over again. And if you're in a job right now, or maybe you've had a job, I mean, jobs, it's linear compensation. You work 40 hours, you get paid. You work, whatever it is, 20, 30, 40 hours, you get paid. You work, you get paid. You work, you get paid. And with this, I mean, I would, you know, if I was going to do this site, I would start doing both. I'd start doing some royalty shares, and I'd start doing some that I get paid by hour, that I could start making some money right now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.